What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion like we do every day. Today is Thursday, as you know that tomorrow NFP coming, so we'll have a very great preparation for NFP. As you can see that gold has broken down completely, and I'm really waiting for a suitable entry on gold. As NFP coming, most of the pair has broken down. We see a very strong movement in the market. There is quite a few manipulation in GBP pairs, in Euro pairs, CHF pairs, as well as in gold. So we'll see in fact how the market is moving. We'll look at all of them, potential trading opportunity. And ZD/USD also started to reverse. Gold has broken down as expected, so as soon as we will find entry, we'll definitely start trading on all of those. And also NFP coming, as you know that there will be a really high volatility in the market, and NFP week is really important for us as a trader, because this is the week then most of the time we find good trades in the market. So before I begin the session, make sure guys you smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. As you know that we do live streaming twice every day, and also analysis, educational content, so that you don't miss out. Before I begin, let's do that. Make sure you smash like button and also hit that subscribe button. So now let me look at, first of all, starting with gold, to see in fact what's happening with the gold. We see that gold, there was a huge false breakout. You see that this is what I was mentioning yesterday, and did that gold created a higher low with this resistance level, almost equal high. I think the same way this is the level that was previously manipulated, and gold price came back down from here. We have seen the same level being respected, created a lower high, and then we have seen a very strong rejection from that level. At this point, we see that after this big rejection, after little retracement, we have seen another rejection. Now, as NFP is coming, you see that gold is almost in the weekly level of support. Now, from here to trade gold, we need to be a little bit of cautious. The reason is, go to the monthly. We see that the monthly, this is the, that 3 months earlier the price came to this level. Let's draw a level here. Now from that support zone, it is a little bit for gold to break this level of support, and if it breaks, then definitely we'll have a good trade on this one, absolutely. So we'll look at, for me, I need a clear retest of this level, a retracement, and from that retracement we could potentially find selling opportunity. What I think that during NFP we might see a little bit of slow movement now. Okay, I think that we could see some retracement, and that is expected before NFP. Or if we see, as I told you, that anything can happen. If we see strong breakdown, okay, we need to wait for a slow retracement. Once we will find that slow retracement, yeah, we'll be taking gold trade, absolutely. So looking at, as again on the monthly, guys, what I think that, as you see that gold already in the level of support on the monthly, if in case this breaks, there will be a free fall on gold, okay, like that. And that free fall, I will be really happy to take that free fall as soon as I will find that. Weekly perspective, the price action is highly bearish. This kind of price action you see in most cases something like this, a very strong drop. So that could happen. As soon as we will find that, we'll take the advantage. Now on the daily, we have seen that daily 20 period moving average has been tested, a false breakout candle on the daily time frame, and then we have seen this movement today. So this is basically, we see that the price is below this daily level of support at this point, fully below this level of support. On the intraday, what I need in fact proper entry point. That's it. Okay, gold has given us direction that we are looking for, that I told you that gold is bearish, and this is what I was waiting for. Until here I was not sure it's going up or down. Now we are very sure about the direction of gold, which is in fact creating a strong rejection correction. Now it is in another strong rejection phase. So what I need, a proper entry point, like you need, everyone need an entry point. So we are waiting for a proper entry point. As soon as we will find that, see the gold now given us a nice looking price action. Let me show you how the price action looks like, then you will exactly understand the predictable price action. Let me take it out. You see that nice looking a reversal price action. So movement, okay, it's a kind of head and shoulder. Okay, so this is where I would be happy to sell gold as soon as I will find. So this is a reversal price action on gold. So let's find out what happened, then we'll jump on a trade as soon as we'll find that. Guys, make sure, as I told you, that you like this stream so that it is visible to more people. Okay, it will be really appreciated. Thank you very much. I see that everyone is here. Thank you. Muhammad Momin, good evening, waiting for your analysis. Absolutely, I'm here always. Thank you very much. Simon, no audio, please. I think there should be an audio. Can you let me know, is it your audio or my audio? Can anybody let me know that you can hear me properly, nicely? Bank of England just raised the interest rate to 3%. Okay. BOE. Yeah. Interest rate increase always happens in the market. 3% increase. Let's see how the market, the price effect with that increase, we'll look at it. Kakula, no problems. Chad, good day, coach. Chad, thank you very much. Good afternoon, Coach Chris. No problem. Good afternoon, Harry. Good afternoon, Coach Harry. Thank you very much. Director, hi, Coach. Thank you, Director. Relaxing sleep meditation club. US30, please. You'll look at it. Coach, what is happening to GBPJPY? It has been down. Yeah, GBPJPY. All the GBP is very, very weaker now. Huge weakness in GBP. Which is in fact going to impact the euro also. Euro getting a little bit of stronger because of the GBP. I think local trend is uptrend, just retrace support level. Go look at it, favor. Tell more story about trading psychology. Yeah, look at it more and more. I'll tell what is NFP, non-farm payroll. Okay. NFP, I think I explained yesterday or day before yesterday. So NFP is the most important news released of all. So it really impacts the pricing. Good evening, Coach. Yeah, good evening, US30. Hello, Coach. It's good to be here in your live channel, Koda. Thank you very much. I also appreciate your presence. When everyone is here, I'm alive. I feel good. Thank you very much. You know that I read a book. It says that if you want to make money, go to the people who make money. If you want to be a doctor, go to doctor. If you want to be a soccer player, go to soccer player. I'm a trader. I love being with trader. Thank you very much for your presence. Really appreciate it. Maldale, NZDCHF check please. NZDCHF, let's look at. Looks like that NZD is weaker. Should be fine. We'll look at it. Chris, should we short trade during news? Yeah, if it impacts your in NFP, definitely we'll short it, and we might open even during the NFP. Last time we have opened a trade in NFP. It was an awesome trade. We'll open this time also, hopefully. Royal, please, Coach, do you trade coffee plus? Can you analyze it? Yeah, we'll look at it. convergence healthy. What software are you using to share screen? It's OBS. Dolian. Okay, best news, no problems. Being waiting for your analysis coach from Malaysia. Thank you very much for joining from such a long distance. Okay, so Simon asked, please, I want to have one with your aside live streaming. Yes, Simon, very good. You're welcome. For one-on-one, you can text me. My Telegram ID is okay. So you can use the live chat. I should not share. You can email me info@forextradingwizard.com. You can email me in this email address for one-on-one. Simon, I'll talk about it, no problems. Okay, so let's begin with if anyone wants one-on-one, there is also a link in the description for one-on-one. You can use that link, or if you want to directly contact me for one-on-one, you can email me info@forextradingwizard.com. I have given the email address on the chat. So with that said, let's look at okay, so guys, let's look at some of the pairs that we will be looking at. We looked at gold. Let's look at US30. Okay, US30, as gold is breaking down, US30 created a bearish price action, started to drop. It's now bearish US30 as expected, everything going in the plan, but I need an entry, guys. Waiting for an entry for US30. Looking at the monthly, the price action, I haven't touched GU yet, so we just started. Look at US30. After the monthly close, the price broke this monthly high from this liquidity zone. We see that US30 in fact rejected strongly. I think that it will come in the first move at least to this level of support. Even it could drop further down. Okay, monthly bearish, weekly as expected. This is the weekly, quite a few times I have mentioned, this is the weekly 38.2% Fibonacci level. So we can expect to drop there. Daily back to back 2 days liquidity grab, guys. You see that one false breakout, two false breakout, okay, twice it did that. Quite a few liquidity in it. Now it's coming back down. If I readjust this level, what I would say that there is a daily 20 period moving average in this level. You can see the daily 20 period moving average, and from that daily 20 period moving average, even we could see further drop. Looking at the intraday, we see that back small two dodges and then has dropped, okay, with a bearish candle followed by another one. So I just need an entry. So how do I find the entry? I just need a slow retracement. Once I will find that, I'll sell US30 immediately. It's bearish now. You see that US30 in this resistance created triple top with one leg, has a huge liquidity in it. So false breakout, giving us an opportunity for shorting. So as soon as you will find that, you see that there is a reversal here, we will definitely enter a trade on this one. US30 looks like that, guys, bearish. Pramadhara saying, please tell us about USDCHF. We'll look at it, no problems. Have you touched GU? Yeah, I'll look at GU now. Also USDCHF. Simon, I have mailed you since 1 week ago now. No response, Simon. No, for one-on-one. Really, there's a lot of. I'll look at it. Can you email again? Probably didn't reach properly, or something happened. Write down in your subject line what's your word, then I can know. Convergence health, what's the best moving average setting? Okay, I'll talk about what I use moving average. Please tell us about USDCHF codes. We'll be highly grateful. No problem. So we'll look at it. So let's look at USDCHF and then we'll look at GU. So all those USD pairs, guys, you see that very aggressively bullish. Looking at the monthly, USDCHF has broken all this monthly level of resistance, guys. We see a very strong breakout on USDCHF. CHF getting weaker suddenly, USD getting stronger, and we see a breakout. The previous months, USDCHF has created a middleman, which is a continuation pattern from this support zone, a middleman, followed by today. We have seen that after testing, not today, I mean this month, after testing, we have seen a very aggressive push to the upside on USDCHF. Now, what I think that this price is in a very crucial zone, but still it is bullish. What is bullish is bullish. Okay, let's look at weekly. Now, weekly perspective, we have seen that USDCHF, in fact, previous week's doji, this week start to push up. I think that it will go up as USD is weaker, stronger. CHF getting a little bit of weaker, so you could potentially see a bullish move on USDCHF. Looking at the daily, back-to-back 2 days. The previous day's close is a pin bar with a false breakout. Okay, so highly bullish market. All right, now looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see that, okay, now what's happening is that, guys, let me look at the news calendar for Forex Factory calendar. So 1 a.m. there is a news on USD, which is after the next candle. Okay, the way the price action formed, it is just in resistance. Otherwise, I would open a buy position on USDCHF. After this kind of bullish engulfer, you see this narrow doji is in fact a continuation pattern. So we have a false breakout candle here, followed by back-to-back 2 narrow doji, and then another bullish candle followed by this narrow candle is basically a continuation pattern. We could potentially see that the only thing is this resistance. We could potentially see that USDCHF is just pushing high from here, going up from this level. Okay, so we could see that USDCHF, including the EurocHF, is still looking like, it was looking like a bullish, bearish. Looks like that the price action is just trying to push up. We are on a trade which is nearly where we entered. Based on how the price action form, we either will close or we will keep running. I think that we need to close. Probably we might close break even based on, let me look at the 15 minutes. Okay, okay, so we better close that trade. It looks like that CHF getting weaker, so what we could see, let me look at USDCHF again. Okay, so what we could see USDCHF, if you look at higher time frame on the 4 hour, there is a bullish candle, right? Very strong bullish engulfer. So with that bullish engulfer, what we have seen that this narrow candle is in fact a continuation pattern. Let me look at the daily. Look, the price already reached the resistance, otherwise I would open a buy position on USDCHF. It's a very crucial zone here it is facing. Look at the Euro CHF the same way. So it could literally started to drop, but let me look at USDCHF again. So I'm trying to understand how the CHF might behave. If you look at the weekly, see the price on the USDCHF for this big impulse, this resistance is really crucial. If the price managed to break this resistance, we might see a spike to the upside. But at this point, this is a very crucial point to buy. You see that long-term resistance level. But on this candle which is closing is really important how it is. If it close above this resistance level, see that with this resistance, that really can give a good shorting opportunity on USDCHF. Let's see what happened. Let the candle close and we'll look at all the pairs to see which way the market is heading. So we see the dollar got stronger as expected. Just looking at all those. So we saw euro dollar as well. So before candle close, I'm just scanning all those pairs to see in fact which one is doing what. So GBP strongly bearish. We have seen after the false breakout here previous session, this session also has created a very strong bearish price action. Looking at the daily, the price on the daily 20 period moving average now. On the daily, GBP has created a textbook head and shoulder. So that's a kind of reversal to me. Looking at the 4 hour again, we have seen a very strong rejection. GBP CAD also same thing, very strong rejection. GBP CHF as well. So GBP is the weakest now. Including GBPJPY. NZD also very weaker. NZD CHF also showing very weakness. US30, NAS100 and US500, US100, all of them are showing very strong bearish price action. Dollar CAD, dollar is stronger against CHF and against CAD. Okay, so we see USD CNHs, so bullish. Dollar yen, okay, dollar yen also showing bullish. Have seen a strong bullish candle followed by this narrow candle is also a bullish price action. So dollar getting, guys, very stronger against everything. Just looking to see, so gold. Okay, so everything, so dollar is stronger, very stronger. GBP is the weakest, looking like, and Aussie or AUD also weaker. Okay, but if you look at GBP AUD, you see that in fact the GBP is the weakest now. Okay. Let's look at the chat. Okay, so Banda waiting for gold analysis coach. You look at it. Either GBPJPY is still running, very good. Either Pakistan, thank you very much. Please tell us on USDCHF coach. Yeah, we discussed USDCHF. We'll look more on this. Thank you so much. I'll wait for breakdown in USDCHF. I think GBP AUD has given us a nice looking bearish price action. Very strongly bearish GBP AUD. After long consolidation, a head and shoulder, it has in fact broken down. Okay, let me look at the daily. Yeah, so from the weekly perspective and daily perspective, GBP AUD also very weaker. Okay, so anyone trading, I'll say that short GBP, don't long GBP. After this interest rate is very weaker. Now for me, I'll really take the advantage of shorting GBP USD. Now what I'm waiting, see, all the time you saw that I talk about the clean price action. That is what I found on GBP. You see, this is a clean price action on GBP. Now what I need is giving me a slower retracement, a dodgy, any kind of price action. Let me show you what I mean. You see that when GBP breaks down like that strongly, it gives another opportunity all the time. Look at the past. You see, when you see this kind of strong breakdown, you see the narrow dodgy is being formed. Any one of them you short is winning trade. See, if you short this one, just keeping stop loss above this high, it's a big winning trade. If you short this one, keeping stop loss above this high, it's a big winning trade. Even if you short any of this dodgy, it's a big winning trade, right? That's the beauty of, you know, that after strong breakdown. So what I'm gonna do now, from now on, even from the past, I was waiting for that time. I will be waiting for any of these GBP pairs, GBP CAD, GBP AUD, GBP CHF, or GBP USD, even GBPJPY, giving me a narrow doji, narrow candle, smaller candle. So that means that sellers selling, sometimes they will take profit, the candle becomes weaker, and the sellers will come back again, and I will be selling. Okay, so even I will update you tomorrow the trade if you are not in our VIP Telegram channel. If you are in our VIP Telegram channel, yeah, definitely I'll share that trade with all of you guys. If you want to learn that way, if you want to trade with me this kind of GBP USD in this trade, then you can find a link in the description. You can join me and you learn how I trade and also trading with me. So with that said, let's look at, guys, you can find also at the top of this chat a pinned message where you can find a link for this for joining in our, you can, I will recommend you to join lifetime where you learn our strategies and also trade with me. So let me look at now chat. Wow, hi there, 224 pip on GBPJPY and is still running very good. Yesterday, yeah, we had a very good trade on GBPJPY. Haider is our VIP student, very good, doing very well, very good. Haider, I see that you are very active, and that's good, very good. Every one of you, I know that very good in trading. Every one of you are talented, just need to learn proper risk management, and then you are good to rock. So from then says, how much is expected to go, coach, on USDCHF? Okay, let me look at how much is expected to go on USDCHF. Okay, so USDCHF, look, there is, if you look at the bigger picture on the monthly, right, we see that the price is in a resistance level, but looks like that this market will be overextended. So because there is no significant resistance level, we can say, let's say one level here, the other level here. Okay, so you could see a bit bigger move. Okay, I think that it will be a little bit bigger move, but before that, let's wait for a retracement. As NFP coming, we want to see a retracement, slower retracement, could be 2 dojis or any kind of retracement. As soon as we will find that, definitely we will consider going long on USDCH or any of the USD pairs. So USD is stronger, and with any pairs, especially GBPUSD will be the best pair now for shorting. As soon as we will find that, now the current candle closed on GBPUSD, you see that both of these candles are very strongly bearish. Okay, now the price already in a level, in a support zone where we already have seen a strong move. I think that now we should wait for a potential retracement. Okay, we should see some retracement on GBPUSD as well. You see that this channel is completely broken to the downside on GBPUSD. Okay, this is the GBPUSD channel, local channel was moving along this channel, creating series of lower high, okay, and lower low. All right, now with that channel we have seen a false breakout to the upside. All right, now with that false breakout, it grabbed liquidity. How many of you are very clear about liquidity grabbing? So let's say here you see that GBPUSD grab liquidity. Now what significant it brings in your trading? How many of you are very clear about it? Let me know, so that if you don't know, I can explain clearly. It will be very easy for you to understand. So let me know in the chat how many of you really know how it works. So GBP USD, what we see that in fact This is the resistance level. And this is the support level on GBPUSD. Support here. Support here. Support here. Support here. Support. Nice looking channel, right? We see that this channel is broken here, resistance. All right. Grab the liquidity and then has broken down again. Come back to the channel. I was in fact expecting it to test the resistance again. It didn't go there. That's fine. Now this price action is clean and broken down. I need, you see the going up, I need it to create narrow dodges. Okay, that's it. And then I'll be selling. Now let me see how many of you are clear about liquidity grab. Okay, I don't know the liquidity, sir. Explain. Simon, very good. Thank you very much. That's why I'm here. Rizwan, can you explain again, please? Yeah, of course. Chad, either a year before I do that, I need to speak to someone who is using the platform. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me see how many of you are responding. Okay, let me explain liquidity grab. Okay, not sure. Okay, very good. All right, I'll do that now with this one. Okay, because once you understand it, you'll see how easy it become to understand which way to trade. See, when let's say the market is here, okay, the market is here, exactly here. Yesterday when I was finishing the live stream, it was here. I didn't short because I know that it's gonna happen. Now most of the trader will short GBPUSD, okay, from here like this. Let's say that, okay, I'm gonna short GBPUSD from here. Stop loss here. Oh, that could be hit. Stop loss here, that could be hit. Stop loss here, yeah, that could be a very safe place. Some might think that, okay, and a very smart trader may be thinking that way. Okay, I put my stop loss well above all this trend line, I'm safe, right? And might be targeting something like that, right? Like this GBPUSD, and maybe you are very happy. Okay, I'm gonna have taken a good trade. Channel is down, trend is down, creating series of lower high and lower low. The price is moving in the downward channel, so let's sell short GBPUSD. So you have sold short, and the next hour what happened is this. Okay, where is this candle gone? Okay, in fact, like this. Okay, it hit your stop loss. Now why this happens, that's the question is. The reason is, see, like everyone thinks almost in the similar way. Okay, everyone thinks in the similar way because trading psychology is in fact same for all, right? Now the way me thinking, everyone is thinking the same. So everyone's stop loss is here. Now big boys, I mean the big boys, they can see your orders. That's the naked truth that you need to accept. Big boys, they can see your order. Okay, liquidity providers, they know where you put your stop loss, where your entry, and it's okay. They can see anyway what we can do. So when they see, they know that there are a lot of order here. Now when you sell, this is your selling position, right? When you sell, your stop loss is in fact a buy order. You can note down, that's very crucial point that you will understand, because trading is all about buying and selling. Okay, buyer, a transaction between buyers and sellers, right? So once you sell, let's say if you say that I'm gonna sell here, you need a buyer. Okay, and this is your buy order. Now when you sell, everyone is selling, all the people are selling, and big boys also need to sell because the price action is selling, right? Now the problem is they sell a huge we sell maybe 1 lot, 2 lot, 5 lot, 10 lot. They sell huge. So when they sell huge, they need a buyer. Okay, they can't sell without buyer. Even without their selling, the market will not move even either, right? Sometimes we think that okay, manipulation looks like it brings a negative connotation, but in fact it's a part of the business. Okay, without this the market will not move. You see, after the before the manipulation, the price was moving in a sideway. So when it is moving in a sideway, we can't trade, even we don't know which way to trade. But once that is done, we see now the market is trending, and this is what we need: volatility in the market as a trader. So it's not any kind of something negative, it's a part of the business. So once you understand it, you need to use it in your favor as a trader. So what you have seen that in fact here, once you sold, your stop loss is a buy order. And what big boys does, that they manipulate this price to go there, to hit your stop loss, so that you forced to be a buyer. So once you have that confidence, okay, then you forced to be. So once your stop loss is hit, you are forced to be a buyer, right? Because your stop loss is a buy order. Now once your stop loss is a buy order, then you bought, they sold, and that is a liquidity gap. Okay, that is a liquidity gap. So that grab the liquidity. Once you bought, they sold on you. Now they found the volume to move the price, and now the market is moving, the market is trending. Okay, then when you can enter, you might say, okay, I understand it, then where is my trading opportunity? You need to wait for their turn. Okay, let them first do that, and then you see the direction. And that's why I'm telling that when you see this candle, you see the direction. Once you saw the direction, then you can say that okay, I found the direction. All right, now the price grab liquidity. Now that's what I was telling. This liquidity will give you a big move down. It might even bring the price here. Okay, this one liquidity grab could bring the price below this level, even here. Okay, it could bring the price here. So that's a huge move, right? Now you might say, so what they will do, that once the liquidity, they place a lot of order here, so the price will move, they will do profit taking, again they will place order, they will take profit, they will do, so the price will move like this, right? Now for us to wait now for a proper entry point, I need smaller candle like this one, as I told you. See that when this kind of, you see here also a couple of times manipulation, there is one here, there's one here, and the price has broken down. Whenever there is a big breakdown, there is always manipulation. This is also a big manipulation. You see this trend line is completely broken to the upside, grab the liquidity and couple of times, and then has broken. So the same thing here, you see big manipulation and then the move happened. So that is what is expected. We need to see this strong movement happen. Already manipulation happened. Now we need to wait for proper retracement, smaller candles to be formed, and once they are formed, we can sell short, and I will be waiting for that moment to sell short. It's now ready for shorting, just an entry point. Hopefully that you understood liquidity grab couple of times. Every day we discuss. Make sure that guys you stay with us, okay, by subscribing to the channel, giving the like button. And also, as I told you, that if you want to learn more specific strategies and also trade with us every day, you can find a link in the description, the first link. You can join us in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy that we do with our. So let's look at now gold again. Now before I go to the gold, guys, I'm gonna post a link on the chat. This is a brokerage link. If anyone is asking, looking for a broker, this is EverTrade broker link, regulated. So if you use this link to open an account with them, you will have a bonus. So they are regulated, no commission broker. So you can even start with as minimum as $100, trade it. So once you trade it, you get a bonus in your account, and also you're supporting Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Thank you very much. So let's jump on to the chat. Okay, liquidity graph, hopefully you understood it now. A demo graph. I bought a lot of cable at 1.25. You bought a lot of cable at 1.1259. Okay, where is this? Let me look at 1.125. Why did you bought a lot of cable at that point? 1.1259. So I think you should sell it. It's what you'll do. It's up to you. Anything can happen in trading, but I wouldn't bought from here. Okay, it's a bearish, but my apology. I can't tell you what you should do, but what I'm saying that I wouldn't do that, because cable is very, very strongly bearish now. So yeah. So let me look at please. Okay, we talked about. Yeah, absolutely, Salmon. EVA is regulated in the UK. EVA is regulated in UK, Australia, all around the world, except not available for US and Iran. Otherwise, everywhere it's available. It's regulated in UK, in all Europe, Australia, Canada, everywhere regulated. So yeah, you can use that link for a good bonus, good support. Any problem, you can contact them or contact me, no problem. So let's look at now GBPJPY. So we are talking about the GBP pairs, as I told you that. So I'm waiting for no problem, Salmon. I'm waiting for a possible shorting opportunity on GJ and GBPUSD, as they both has broken. Okay, I need a smaller candles. If you look at the monthly GJ, you see that this is a long-term bull market also. Yes, of course. They have MetaTrader 4, so you can use that account, open it, and then use in MetaTrader 4. Absolutely, you can do that. Yeah, absolutely. EVA is safe for, so they are fully regulated, so 100% safe. You easily can deposit, you easily can withdraw, no problems at all. Okay, fully regulated for everyone. So let's look at now GBPJPY. Okay, now let me look at first of all monthly. With that monthly, we see that in fact in GBPJPY, let me look at the, okay, this is the support zone here on the GJ. Okay, so this is the monthly zone here, what we see that GBPJPY on the monthly perspective, there is a doji here. So I think that the price will come back to this monthly doji zone. Okay, this is a very important. This is the monthly liquidity zone. I think that the price will come back here, at least will come back to this level. So we found that zone that GBPJPY is likely to come back. Weekly, we have seen a very strong rejection from the top. Yeah, I think it will come back to this level on the weekly as well. Looking at the daily, very strong reversal after this consolidation, head and shoulder here, and then has broken down. Looking at the 4 hour, we see that there is a breakdown. Okay, now what I need for, as I told you, that the price action it has formed is a highly bearish. Okay, so bearish price action, and with that bearish price action, the price is creating a narrow candles. Okay, narrow. So it is, there is no significant support zone. What we need on GBPJPY now, as I mentioned, that after this strong breakdown, need a slow retracement, and then we'll be selling. Okay, so all those GBP pairs, especially I will be happy to sell GBP USD than any other pairs. The reason is, if you look at the dollar yen, then you will know exactly what's happening. Dollar yen, you see that dollar yen also bullish. Okay, after coming some zone, you see that, you could see that the price is going up again. So yen also weaker, dollar is stronger, so GBPSD is better than GBPJPY. Side says will GBP, side says will GBPJPY reverse? Okay, very good question. Will GBPJPY reverse? I don't think so. It will reverse so soon. Okay, GBPJPY, I think it will drop more. Okay, the way it has formed, what I think that GBPJPY will come back to this support zone. It likely to come back here at least. Okay, which is on the monthly here. I think it will exactly will come to the monthly doji. See, this kind of doji is very, very important. The price is this kind of doji, in fact, act like a magnet for the price. Even, believe it or not, it might even come back here. You know why? Because look, this doji on the monthly has formed. This zone is unchecked. Price normally doesn't leave this kind of zone without checking. Let me show you what do I mean by this. You see this long wick, the price ultimately came to that zone. You see this long wick, the price ultimately came to that zone. Let me show you like that. So in most cases, when you see this kind of wick with a long doji, see, when you see this kind of long doji, in fact the price again come back down there. So with that said, GBPJPY, this is the monthly candle, keep in mind it could happen something like that. Okay, even it could create a higher low with this and then could go up. So with that said, there is a high probability for GBPJPY to come down a lot. Daily, very strongly bearish. So again, going to the 4 hours. So with all this probability, how I'll be selling GBPJPY, I need, as I told you, it could happen that let's say a narrow 2 double doji. Okay, so this one is closing after 3.5 hours, which is in fact a long time, but could be like 2 double dojis, I'll be selling, or any kind of bearish price action, I'll be selling. For GBPJPY and GBPUSD, same kind of bearish price action, like the gold in the same way. Okay. Good evening, sir. EuroJPY, please look at it. Rich domain, do you give out trades on your live, or you just doing market breakdowns the whole time? Rich dom, yeah, I do trade in the live, absolutely. In the past you have seen that, but the only thing is that it's a very short period of time. Sometimes we find, sometimes we don't. So because it's a live session, and you know that we need a very good trade to help you as a beginner. Okay, so you need absolutely in anything, like you know that without having a good solid foundation, I can't open a trade. Whenever there is a probability, especially after the news tomorrow NFP coming, today as soon as you will find, absolutely we will open trade. Whenever trade arises, yeah, I will not be missing. The only thing is that as my subscriber knows, I only most of the time I stay, you know, that in trading I try to pull. So if you are in private group, then I have a lot of opportunity to interact with you, but in the YouTube live it's a very short time. So yeah, but there is a huge learning here, as you know that in this YouTube live everything is discussed, everything is clearly, so make sure you stick till the end, take the full advantage. Yeah, so as soon as you will find any new trade, you will be opening. So Euro USD, look at it. Hi, there's this manipulation coming soon. Yeah, news coming 1 a.m. ISI service PMI. So let's see if this manipulation is giving us some. So yeah, so today is already 4th of November. NFP USDCAD, I'll be very happy to open a trade in NFP. Guys, make sure that you see the price is breaking down. NFP coming today, tomorrow I will be, you know, without tired, you know what I can say, that tirelessly I will be trading all those pairs. I love trading. So, and in NFP also we'll get some good trade. NFP is my favorite week, because in this week normally most of the pairs are trend breakdown, good trading opportunity comes. Looking at USDCAD, because USDCAD is always very volatile in NFP, we see that there is already a manipulation happen, a strong long bullish engulfer on USDCAD, followed by 2 narrow candle retracement, again another bullish candle, narrow candle. So all of them is bullish. Looking at monthly first of all to see what's happening. So okay, for me USDCAD is preparing for a rise. See exactly where the monthly week the price created a higher low from this half zone of the monthly, and we see a reversal. Now what I think that USDCAD is likely to do, it's likely to do something like that. Okay, bullish, very strongly bullish. Now going to the weekly, we have seen this doji created a bullish price. It's a strong bullish move followed by this pattern, which is a bullish pattern. Now after this kind of pattern, what you can expect is to break to the upside. So monthly, weekly aligning with bullish price action. Going to the daily, very strongly bullish. The previous days, this is an absolutely textbook bullish engulfer, which almost engulfed back to back 2 narrow dojis high. Today after little retracement created nice looking price action. Now it is possible for this price to come down again, even to create a shooting star here, okay, or it is possible to continue to go. Now what I'm gonna do is going to the 4-hour. I want to see again any kind of price action, especially here a retracement, let's say a test of moving average, or any kind of, let's say this one, you see it really catches the eye. I want to see like that some price action, let's say this one, it catches the eye. Some price action you can see and understand that's gonna happen. Okay, let's look at according to our trend following strategy. What we see that there is a, let me look at here, because if we apply our trend following strategy, we see there is a sell signal here, so we took that trade and still there is nothing here in this zone, so we need to see a retest of this 20 EMA if it wants to show a signal. But for now what I will be waiting is either a slow retracement, maybe back to back 2 dodges, or a deeper retracement and breaking this 20 period moving average, testing this zone, and then giving us a bullish price action. So news will do that job for us. You can see that 1 AM Sydney time, there is a news coming up at 12:30. So at 1 AM, which is now 12:34 AM Sydney time, and tomorrow 11:30 PM is NFP. Guys, tomorrow I'm gonna start half an hour earlier. So I'm gonna, normally I start 11:30 PM Sydney time, but tomorrow I'm gonna start 11 PM just for a pre-preparation for NFP, guys. So make sure you smash the like button now and also hit that subscribe button. I need everybody check if you like the stream or no, so that the stream become at the top of the search engine. I'm gonna count 2, 1, 0. Thank you very much for your support. Yes, Rich Dogman, I do send out trade every day in the VIP Telegram channel, almost every day. Okay. Can you use this MetaTrader for? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right. So let's look at now. Let me look at euro dollar. Okay. Now before I start euro dollar, let me know how many of you trade by yourself. I want to know so that I have more information about you. That's really helps to understand you, what I should create for you. So let me know how many of you trade by yourself. How many of you only rely on signals? How many of you really trade by yourself and want to learn and want to trade by yourself or trade by yourself? And how many of you rely on only signals and trying to understand the market? So if you let us know, then let me know, then I will have more idea about you. Okay, so euro dollar, like all the USD pairs, I'll be starting again with the monthly. And if you remember, in all my analysis, I'm always bearish on euro dollar every time, and that's happened. You see that the previous month, this month, this is a monthly candle, which is a middleman. You can see that long middleman, this red candle. Now for those, how many of you know the middleman or have heard of trading in middleman? Let me know also in the chat. I'm by myself. Okay, very good, Nasser. Awesome. Kizili, me, oh, good job. Kodaka, I trade all by myself. Good, thank you, Kodaka, thank you. That's what I want. Mostly on signal is still okay, Mike. Eager to learn price action better. Very good, no problems at all. You will learn it definitely. Sir Parisi, I rely on signal. Okay, thank you very much. No problems. That's fine completely. I need to learn from you. Thank you. No problem, Nasser. Absolutely. I'm here. Everything I have, I do trade by myself and post analysis in the VIP chat group. Sir, thank you, Haider. I saw that you're very active. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Everyone is getting benefited. Absolutely. I use solely and demand, still struggling. No problems. Now go. I trade by myself, but I am a scalper. Very good. So if you're a scalper, yeah, no problems. We have two groups in our VIP channel. Those who are a scalper, we put a separate scalping group also. There is a lot of value in this Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We have day trading and swing trading group where regularly we post trades on day trading, swing trading, analysis, everything. And also there is a separate scalping group. Price, Zulu, still learning. Yeah, absolutely, no problems. No idea what a middleman. Ceremony. Okay, I trade myself but still learning. Very good, very good. So okay, so for I trade myself and don't rely on signal until match with my strategy. Very good, very good. Or me, sir, trade myself. Very good. Jenny, I trade myself. Awesome. So yeah, that's good to know. That's awesome. I see that. You see, look, signal is just for understanding. Okay, mostly keep in mind that trading is all about, if you really want to be, that a profitable trader, develop a career in trading, you in fact need to. Yeah, very good, Nasser. I'm looking for my time to join. No problems, Nasser. You're always welcome. I think this is the best time to join. You can join today. You can find a link in the description area. Very good time to join. NFP coming. There's a lot of strategies that you can learn. I'll tell you that you can join today. No problems at all. So learning is, everyone has enormous potential. Okay, as a trader, I know that every one of you have an enormous potential. Just you need proper guidance and little bit of patience. Develop the patience as a trader, which is very important. See, trading, sometime I talk about it, but we need to analyze also the market. But it's also important for those who are trading long time. You understand it very clearly. For those who are new, definitely you need to understand it. See, trading is very different from any other business, but there are two sides. See, there was a famous movie star, I forgot his name. One day in his interview, he said when he was supposed to jump from an aeroplane, okay? So before the night of that jump, like jump means like a guided jump, not free jump. He couldn't sleep at night because of the fear. He was feeling that fear. Okay. And when he was about to jump, he almost thought that, okay, this is maybe the end of the story. Maybe I can't see anyone in the future. And as soon as he jumped, just in a matter of less than 2 to 3 seconds of time, he realized that the happiest moment in his entire life, he feel that happiness as soon as he jumped. 10 seconds earlier, he feel like this is the end of the story. Maybe he can't see anyone. It's gone. In 10 seconds, on the other side. So this is what it is. On the other side of the fear, on the other side of the everything, there is a freedom. So trading is primarily a little bit of hard, not because not because we don't understand, but because it's very different from a traditional way we take things for granted. Okay, firstly, in trading you have to accept the fact that there will be some time that you will have losing trade. It's the way it works. Okay, but as I told you before, also in school we are very, even I see children go to school, how they react to a mistake. Even I talk to teachers sometime. I have seen many teachers, school teacher, how they interact with the children about mistakes. Even parents, the society, the way we are taught to be very, very perfect. Okay, perfectionist, and that perfection create a stress inside us. Okay, we try to be perfect, but inside we know that actually it is not always possible to be perfect. So it's in fact create a stress. We all live in stress, and that is why so many disease you see, that is because of the stress that we have. It increases your cortisol level. Okay, and once it's increased cortisol level, you get quickly aged, you get quickly, your immune system become weaker, and you become very, very vulnerable, like everyone like this. But to overcome this, you need to first embrace the fact that everything happens by trial and error. Okay, so you need to try, fail, and improve, and that's how it works. Okay, but as I told you, that once you have guidance and education, you can speed up the process. To speed up the process, you need education. So let's look at now. Let me look at I trade, I can create my own stuff. Very good, thank you very much. To join lifetime soon, waiting on some extra money to move forward. No problems, Mike. Awesome, Simon. I love scalping very well, but I don't know how to scalp, sir. Simon, no problems. You love scalping, but everything has a way to do it. So now let me look at some of the pairs that might be giving us trading opportunity. Let me look at the CADJPY. Okay, CADJPY, we have seen a bearish candle followed by another strong bearish move. Let me look at the monthly. As you can see, the JPY is getting weaker. JPY is getting stronger, CAD getting weaker. We see that CADJPY also is a long-term bull, but you see there is a weakless candle on the monthly on CADJPY. Let's draw a level of support here. What I think that the way it is moving, we might see this support will grab liquidity, and then from this support, and then we'll continue to go up on CADJPY. Looking at weekly, we have seen that on the weekly perspective, there is back to back after 4 weeks price. Previous week we have seen a doji, so that's basically a deceleration. There is a movement, there is a deceleration, and from that place we see that the price now coming back down. Looking at the daily, what we see that on the daily perspective, CADJPY in fact created a reversal pattern here. This is reversal pattern. Okay, so what is the point? We can sell CADJPY is what I think that at least we can expect now the price come back here to this previous support zone here, which is resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, which is turning support. Okay, and from that zone we can expect probably a reversal or even further drop. So we see a monthly probability to drop. Now on the daily we have a support here. So look at this on the 4 hour. We have seen the price action is bearish, so any area here giving us a nice looking bearish price action, yeah, I will be selling CADJPY, absolutely. So let me look at now. GBPUSD is in a very long time consolidation. For or do you think it will fall? Thanks. Yeah, looks like that GBPUSD already has broken down. Yeah, that's long term consolidation on GBPUSD, and also a head and shoulder on the 4-hour, and also I have seen that on the monthly it is a bearish. Yeah, I think GBPUSD, all the GBP pairs for me is bearish. Kenyatta is below, so thanks coach, no problems. Ravindra, myself, awesome. Ibrahim, I trade myself, thank you very much. Usako, me, awesome. Daniel, myself, and signals, no problems. Because using signals, but I want to learn, awesome. Muhammad, I do myself some trade, very good. Mohanat, awesome. Rizwan, price action, very good. Okay, Simon, I want to learn how to trade by myself if possible. So I'm Simon from Nigeria. No problems. Thank you very much for joining such a long distance. I like all the countries in the world. I love traveling. I hope to join lifetime soon. Waiting to some. Okay, very good. Coach US oil as a doji in 4-hour, please. So let's go to the oil. Okay, a doji on the 4-hour, which is closing in 10 minutes. Let me look at monthly. Okay, so what we see on US oil, guys, after the previous monthly close, we see this month after going up to this resistance level, which probably you remember yesterday, this is what exactly I told, that US oil is likely to reject from here. It is doing what I think, that US oil might come back down to this level or even to this level again. So now it has gone up, created the upward move. Now it is waiting for a downward move. For me, US oil might come back down weekly. We have seen this price action. Now it is creating a doji. We might see some downward move, or even we could see this week a doji. So this is the monthly perspective that I was talking about, which is almost still, that almost whole month remaining. Now if we look at the weekly, which is still 1 day to go, but what I think that US oil might close here as a doji, and then next week we might see that US oil again going up and then respecting this level and coming back down. So looking at the daily, this is the daily chart. Look at the 4-hour. Okay guys, so for now I don't see any trade on US oil. We already secured one trade with profit here from here. The other one also could hit profit target, but we is closed earlier. So now I don't see any trade. What I think that it might go in a sideway now, okay, something like that, and might come back down like this. Okay, so this one I don't like to trade this kind of pattern. I think it's gonna do like this. Okay, so yeah, all right, let's look at the USDZAR. All right guys, in the meantime, as I mentioned guys, if you want to learn our strategies and also trade with us, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website for potential joining opportunity. So let's look at now USDZAR. Now USDZAR, we have seen a breakout. I think that as you see that dollar getting stronger, USDZAR after this doji on the daily has broken up. Okay, we might see some more movement to the upside. Now if we look at there is a very strong bullish move here. You see this doji huge liquidity grab on this doji on USDZAR. After this we saw slow retracement and then a strong movement to the upside. So what we could see on USDZAR is that the price is already at the top, you can see that, but I need proper retracement on this one, okay, and then from that retracement we can expect going long. As NFP coming, as I told you, all those pairs will give an incredible trading opportunity, guys. Okay, I'm waiting to enter some good trades. As soon as I will find the entry point, I will definitely enter them. Mohanat, I like live self, very good, thank you. Prince, will you please also look at USDCHF? Yeah, we'll look at, I'll look at again. Ramindran, Euro USD, I'll look at it. Muhammad, I want to learn trade myself, no problems. How gold will react with news, please explain. Okay, Shunil, no problems. Simon, please, what's the cheapest subscription do you have in your channel, sir? You can go to the website, you can find all the detailed information on the website. You can visit the website, no problems at all, Simon. Let me look at there's a question how news will explain how impact the gold. Okay, so the news, for me, what I see that gold is bearish. Okay, we could see some breakdown. Now news could do that. As you can see, news already has given us a false breakout candle. So what news does is basically it gives us a direction. Before high impact news, you see many times that the price is maybe in a sideway or maybe not giving you any direction. But once the news is released like this one, a long tail candle will tell you in fact which way the market is heading. Now what it did, gold, you can see that it created a head and shoulder. This is what I was telling in yesterday's analysis. You remember that that exactly what I said, that the price will do like that, will go up, grab liquid and will come back, and did that. Okay, so we see that in fact gold has created a head and shoulder here. Okay, and there is a neckline of this head and shoulder hole also here. Now what I need from gold is what news will do, what I think that it will create an environment for trading. Okay, as soon as we will find that, we'll go short. For me, gold now is bearish. Okay guys, so make sure you like the stream, guys, and also don't forget to subscribe. Check out if you have done this or no. Every day there's a lot of content in this channel that will change the way you trade, as you know that. So EuroJPY, we see that is highly bearish. EuroJPY, so strongly bearish. We open a trade early today and we closed with profit on EuroJPY, but we could hold the trade, closed earlier because it was facing a support zone. We closed with around 30-40 p profit. Now what we see that EuroJPY, let me see on the monthly, like all other pairs, looks like that EuroJPY also coming for a deeper retracement. This is the monthly price action. You can see that there was an impulsive move to the upside. Now the price action, the price has gone up here, okay, from this previous resistance zone on EuroJPY, which is turning support here, and from that level we might see a reaction, but I think that EuroJPY at least will come back to this level. Okay, from here it will bounce. So weekly we have seen the previous week the price couldn't break the high, as a result we have seen a rejection. So now what I think that EuroJPY is coming to this level, exactly, you'll see it will come back here, sometime it happens. Okay, Daily, there is a head and shoulder, nice looking head and shoulder, and then strong rejection. On the 4-hour, we have seen back to a bearish engulfer followed by a doji. The price started to drop. Now what I need on EURJPY is to give me a retracement level, a retracement proper, so that I can sell short. I think that it's gonna happen to this level, like EURJPY, GBPJPY, very strongly bearish. Okay, yeah, Gil, yeah, monthly, weekly, daily, 4-hour outlook works very well. Absolutely, I love this approach. This is what I call the 4. Okay, when the 4 align together, okay, when the 4 align together, this is where the high probability trade comes. Okay guys, so make sure you stick to the system. Okay, the 4 is very, very important. When the price action combines with the time frame, it always gives us a good trading opportunity. So with that said, like EuroCHF, also we closed the trade, which is also looks like that it is moving in the direction. Okay, close that trade, but looks like that we might see, in fact, this one also moving in the direction. Okay, looks like this one also bearish. Even I think that Euro GBP, you see that Euro GBP, looking at the monthly, on the weekly, Euro GBP in a very strong resistance level. Let me look at it. Okay, Euro GBP, a little bit of confusion, either it's gonna be bullish or bearish, but we have seen an unusual movement. Okay, the price is overextended. It could possible for Euro GBP also to just to break down, because it already has gone up well above this 20 period moving average. This zone is in fact a zone of seller. So based on how the price action is forming, if we see, it could be a false breakout. Normally false breakout happen like that, unusual movement, strong unusual movement. In most false breakout it happens. Okay, it could be a false breakout and could continue to drop on Euro GBP as well. So in that case, Euro might get very, very weaker. Nasser, yeah, Euro looks to me that bearish. Euro JPY, Euro dollar looks very strongly bearish. Okay, yeah, Euro dollar, you can see that the bulls tried to push the price high. This narrow candle is a selling candle. Okay, on Euro dollar. Okay, after this bearish engulfer followed by this narrow candle is a bearish candle. So yeah, you see that buyers are not getting enough fuel. The sellers are very strong, and that's how normally the market moves. Looking at the US30, we see a gap opening again on US30. You see gap opening after the candle close, which is also the sign of strong bearish move. So I just need a smaller candle, and as soon as I will see that, I will enter the trade. Okay guys, so let me look at all those pairs. Just looking at all of them. I think USDCHF going in a very important zone. I think that USDCHF from this zone will have a rejection again. Okay, USDCHF also a very strongly bearish now. You can see that there is a strong breakdown correction. Again, it is in another impulsive phase. We already have seen a red bearish engulfer. Now the price is going up, so we could see that from this zone USDCHF again rejecting. Long-term bearish. So yeah, for USDCHF I think it will be a very strongly, it's a bearish price action. Just looking all of them. So EuroJPY guys, and euro is also getting weaker with euro and ZD as well. Euro dollar, look, if euro dollar, see euro dollar, I know that everyone loves trading, I also love trading. If euro dollar cannot break this candles high, which is less likely to happen, I'm gonna sell euro dollar. Okay, I'm telling again, if euro dollar cannot break these candles high, I'm gonna sell euro dollar. I think that in that case we might see euro dollar coming back down again. So we need to see this candle to be closed. If we see this candle couldn't break this high, all right, I'm gonna sell euro dollar with a tight stop loss above the zone, couple of pips stop loss with a tight a bit bigger profit target. It will be a good place for selling, because after this strong bearish candle followed by this candle, this is it's not only fully developed, but it's a middleman, so we could see a rejection from this zone on euro dollar. So euro CAD also very strongly bearish. Especially euro dollar will be good, euro dollar and GBPUSD, because dollar is stronger. Dollar is always good pair for trading, isn't it? So yeah, I will be focusing on dollar pairs now and gold instead of other pairs. So that's really good. Gold also approaching a very important zone. You see that. Let me look at the 15 minutes. Okay, so the news, let me look at the news, what happened. Just released. So the forecast was 55.5K, 55.5, not K, 55.5. The result is 54.4 ISM service PMI. So which is let's see how it will impact. So what we see that after that, little bit of weakness in dollar, so which is good. So this rise is due to news. Okay, now guys, if for example this is the hourly chart, if the price managed to go to this level, that's a very good place for selling. Okay, that will be a very good place for selling, and that's what I'll be waiting. See, this is now what gold did is, in fact, it has broken out of this structure completely, right, creating a nice looking support zone here, okay, which is a very, very important level of support. What I need for a high probability trade setup, the price to go up again, okay, test this support zone here, which is turning resistance, and then to drop from that level. So this is what I will be waiting on gold to go there to test this level, and then we'll consider. So it depends on how, as I told you, that it could give us a trading opportunity even here. You see this, it's struggling to break this high. If this price action cannot break this high, we even might find a trading opportunity from here. Based on how it is doing, then we'll decide. So Shahil says, I'm stuck in NZD USD buy from 0.5792. Can you please check? So you stuck in buy on NZD USD. Looks like that NZD weaker, and looks like that NZD USD might continue to drop. Okay, so I'll not recommend buy, because the price action on NZD USD is the very good pair for selling now. Looking at the monthly, the price action already highly bearish. Okay, monthly perspective, the price already has broken the monthly high and then started to drop. Looking at the weekly, okay, the price also on the weekly tested this important level. If you draw this trend line long term weekly, we see this previous support turning resistance here. Alright, so grab liquidity daily. Already there's a long candle pin bar. Today the price tested this daily 20 period moving average, but it formed a reversal. Okay, now looking at the intraday, like guys, the NZD USD and GBPUSD, these are the two pairs that I will be really I will be really shorting. Okay, you see that NZD USD, if this one, which is highly likely that will not be able to break this high, okay, we could see a drop from here. Okay, highly likely that NZD USD will respect this candle's high and then could drop. Okay, so that is what I see as strong possibility for drop. I don't recommend to buy NZD USD. It's a very strongly bearish market, guys. So gap open on gold on upside. Let me look at gap opening. No, I don't see any gap opening. A little bit of gap, but no, it needs a clear pattern that I mentioned in my yesterday's video. But for now, it's bearish. All NZD USD, Euro dollar, GBPUSD, gold, for me it's bearish. Okay, yes, okay, yeah. So that's what, see that bearish price action. Based on how they do, we'll decide. But for trading, need a very good place. For example, if NZD USD create a green candle like this, a smaller, another one like that, and then finally it has gone up here, tested this very important liquidity zone, doji, and then given us a nice looking rejection candle here, yeah, we'll be selling NZD USD, nice looking. Okay, or even as I told you that from here, if we see that this current candle has given us in New York session a nice looking trading opportunity, then we will be selling as well this one also. Okay, so yeah, based on how the price action is forming, we will be shorting. You can see this is also previous support turning resistance. All right, yeah, that's how I think the price action is evolving. So as soon as I will find the opportunity, I will be selling. Okay guys, so I'm almost at the end of this live session. I sincerely believe that you guys and girls enjoyed this session, and at the same time, if you wanna learn our strategies and also trade with us, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website to join our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Also, at the same time, leaving ever trade brokerage link for bonus, so they are regulated. I put a link in the chat. If anyone looking for a regulated broker, you can use them. This, once you open an account using this link, you will receive bonus. So with that said, I'm gonna end this session. Thank you very much. Tomorrow is NFP guys, don't miss out. There will be awesome trade during this NFP, and just press that bell button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure I'll start half an hour early than today so that we can cover everything in NFP, and make sure you stick till the end tomorrow also, and there will be some more things coming. Thank you very much. Ravindra, yes, that's a no commission brokerage, so you'll not have any commission. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Simon should be available. My WhatsApp number should be available. You can use the website live chat. Tell the agent to forward to me. You can talk to me if you need using the website live chat. So go to the website, use that live chat. You can talk to me. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon tomorrow. Make sure you stay managed and stay happy.